I'm Cape Joel, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly, daily, all the time, anytime comic show where I give you your fix of everything you need to know from the world of comic books and superheroes. And on today's show, we're taking a closer look at Old Man Logan number 15. Can the former Wolverine and the Agents of Stake defeat the vampire threat and save Jubilee? Well, let's hop on in together and find out, shall we? Okay then, so as we join the comic, the Howling Commandos are duking it out with Dracula's foot soldiers trying to save their friend, Vampire by Night. Or at least, I think that's what's going on. I mean, the art was very, let's call it stylized in the first issue, but here it's just become a little bit incomprehensible. Now, inside Castle Dracula, the big bad vampire takes his time knocking around Old Man Logan while also gloating about the bite he gave him in the previous issue, saying how before vampire bites used to mean nothing to Wolverine, what with his advanced healing factor and everything, but now that he's older and everything seems to have slowed down, maybe, just maybe, he won't be able to resist it this time? That's a pretty interesting idea, am I right? And we definitely got a cool look at Vampire Wolverine on the cover, only none of this ends up going anywhere. Old Man Logan and the rest of the Agents of Stake end up getting taken hostage, and Drac takes this opportunity to go on a big bad villainous spiel. He says that while the mutants fight for their very survival amidst the T-Mist crisis and the rest of the superhero community battles each other in Civil War II, Dracula will take this opportunity to get his army of the night secretly to invade all levels of government all over the world and eventually swarm mankind with a vampire horde, the likes of which the world has never seen. Solid plan, right? You know, except for all those organizations in the Marvel Universe that are dedicated to fighting paranormal threats, and also let's not forget Blade, you know, the dude whose job it is solely is to kill vampires. Speaking of which, where is Blade? You think he would be all over this big giant vampire meeting, am I right? In the end, no one really has to do anything because the big bruiser of the Agents of Stake team ends up busting down the castle wall, the good guys escape, Wolverine slices and dices Dracula, leaving nothing but his head, Jubilee is freed from the Vampire King's control, and her and Old Man Logan as well as Baby Shogo sit down for a nice Chinese food dinner, and yeah, that's it. Old Man Logan number 15 was honestly a pretty forgettable conclusion to what was honestly a pretty forgettable little two-story arc. It seemed like a big issue was built up in the first part of this two-part story, and then it was just really easily dealt with in the second half. It also seemed like all the cool twists and turns were in the first part, and in the second it was just, you know, it was nothing. I'm honestly straining to remember much of what happened in this story at all. And then there's the whole matter with the art, and that is that it doesn't look very good. In fact, it was hard to make out certain scenes, which I hate to say, because one of the coolest things about the Old Man Logan book has always been the art. So, you know, overall, I give this one a 5. This is very forgettable. You can skip this one if you want.
Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching my newest video. I hope you enjoyed it, and while you're here, why not check out another video I have on offer, or maybe if you're feeling in a supportive mood, you want to like or subscribe. And if you want to support the creation of more videos just like this one, then please by all means check out the Cape Joel Patreon. A little bit goes a very long way, and I will see you all next time.